Today, I want to talk to you about a very important topic: obesity. It's a condition that's often misunderstood and even judged. But first, let's get to the most basic truth. Obesity is not a sign of weak will or a character flaw. Obesity is a long-lasting disease where too much fat builds up in the body, which can harm your health. Just like diabetes or high blood pressure, it's a medical condition that needs to be managed. Understanding this is the first step to being kinder to ourselves and those we care about. No one should feel alone or afraid of being shamed on this journey. To understand how common this issue is, we just need to look at the numbers. Today, over 1 billion people worldwide live with obesity. This means about 1 in every 8 adults is dealing with this disease. If things keep going as they are, by 2030, the number of adults living with obesity will go past 1.13 billion. This means the number will more than double in a short amount of time. This increase isn't just affecting adults, it's also deeply affecting our children, who are our future. Based on data from 2025, about 8 to 10% of children worldwide are overweight or obese. We need to stop seeing obesity as something to be ashamed of and start treating it as a health problem that needs care. The rates are about 20–25% in the Americas, while in Southeast Asia they are around 5 to 8%. Scientific facts. The reasons for obesity are much more than just a simple eat less, move more rule. Studies on twins show that genetics play a part in 40% to 70% of cases. Our genes affect how fast our bodies burn energy, the hormones that control our hunger, and how fat is stored. This is why some people are more likely to gain weight. If obesity runs in your family, your risk goes up. Our modern environment is a big factor. Eating highly processed foods and not moving enough are closely linked to the global increase in obesity. Drinks sweetened with sugar are linked to millions of cases of type 2 diabetes and heart problems every year. These products are high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and salt. They don't have much good nutrition and are easy to find everywhere. A lot of advertising affects what we choose to eat. Body mass index, or BMI, is figured out by dividing your weight by the square of your height. A BMI of 30 or more is called obesity. But BMI alone doesn't tell the whole story. Your waist size is really important. Belly fat increases the risk of metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Looking at both of these measurements together helps make the risk clearer. These facts clearly show that obesity is not a personal failure. Our genes, our hormones, where we live, and the food industry we're exposed to, they're all pieces of this puzzle. Of course, our choices matter, but we can't ignore the biological and environmental challenges. Instead of judging, we should try to understand and look for solutions based on science. Every body is different, and every journey is unique. Obesity isn't just about how you look or a number on a scale. It's a serious and long-lasting disease that can affect every part of your body. It raises the risk of type 2 diabetes. Especially belly fat makes cells more resistant to insulin. The pancreas makes more insulin. Over time, the system gets tired, and blood sugar control gets worse. High blood sugar damages blood vessels, nerves, and organs, which lowers your quality of life. Heart and blood vessel health is affected. Extra weight makes the heart work harder and can lead to high blood pressure. Bad cholesterol, LDL, and triglycerides go up, while good cholesterol, HDL, goes down. This sets the stage for plaque to form. Plaques can narrow blood vessels, break off, and cause heart attacks and strokes. In 2021, 1.6 million deaths were linked to a high BMI. Extra weight puts more stress on joints. Cartilage wear and osteoarthritis can appear early in the knees, hips, and lower back. Sleep apnea is linked to obesity. Fat in the neck narrows the airway and messes up sleep quality. Prejudice, unfair treatment, and being judged by society can lead to anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Isolation increases, and the emotional burden makes it hard to ask for help. Obesity is a fight that affects your body, mind, and feelings. A supportive environment is super important. Solutions are possible. Now let's look at steps we can take that actually work. Even though obesity is complicated, there's no need to lose hope. Effective lasting steps include eating a balanced diet. Lots of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, chicken, fish, and beans. Cut down on packaged and processed foods, especially sugary drinks. Controlling your portions is key. Use smaller plates. Aim for 150-300 minutes of moderate exercise each week. Even a 20-30 minute walk every day can be enough. Find an activity you love and stick with it. The best exercise is the one you keep doing. Get professional help. A personalized, safe, and effective plan makes success more likely. Community efforts are a must. Access to healthy food, nutrition education in schools, rules for advertising, and safe places to exercise. Today, only about 7% of healthcare systems are ready enough. This isn't a quick race, it's a long run. The small steps you take every day add up to lasting change. By 2035, about 1.9 billion people will live with obesity. The yearly cost could be $4.32 trillion. Promise yourself today, take that first step.